Every time the federal government shuts down, the media wants us to panic. But let's keep things in perspective. Only about 27% of federal government spending is subject to annual appropriations, meaning Congress has to vote on it every year at the end of September. The remainder is on so-called autopilot or mandatory spending and will continue uninterrupted. That includes Social Security checks and access to healthcare services through Medicare, for example. So what actually shuts down during a government shutdown? Well, mainly non-essential services. A lot of customer service functions that the federal government provides will be temporarily shut down until Congress passes either a continuing resolution or spending bills to appropriate new money for those departments and agencies. What are essential services? They revolve around protecting life and property, so things like our military and air traffic control will be asked to continue to work, even though during a government shutdown, those federal government workers will not be paid. However, once the shutdown concludes, they will receive back pay, including interest. This is also one of the problems with a federal government shutdown. It actually doesn't save taxpayers any money. In fact, it costs money for shutdown activities and to pay for federal government workers who are deemed non-essential to go basically on a paid vacation. So instead of worrying about a government shutdown, we should worry more about our real debt crises, which is that we've borrowed over $30 trillion in public debt, and the United States is running a $2 trillion annual deficit that is also growing. That spending is actually driven primarily by spending on emergencies, spending on Medicare, Social Security, Medicaid, and other healthcare, and that's where legislators should be focused in cutting spending and reducing costs to protect younger generations from undue debt burdens.